Hi, my name's David. I'm 26 now. And I would like to speak about why I agree with legal and, in fact, encouraged abortion. And my reasons mainly stem from my life experience. So, it's pretty real to me. If you don't know what it's like to be an unwanted child, or a less wanted child, then please listen. This is important. Now, I think we all, at some level, realize that love is what life is about. But the ways we learn to behave, and the ways we learn to expect people to behave, really strongly affect the love that we have in our life. For instance, an unwanted child will be treated with resentment and anger and impatience, and the child will, at least for quite some time, behave that way to others, and that is isolating, and they will learn to be rejected because of it. Additional rejection added to their life. Now, most often, people will have hope. They have tasted good things to more or less degrees, and so they have some idea to more or less of a degree of what they should live for. And if they've effected change in their life before, they probably will remember that and learn that there is hope to be had. But that being said, those developmental years throughout puberty, past puberty, can be really, really difficult. A person can go home and be by themselves, which is what they are comfortable with if they're rejected, and relish the idea of killing themselves, because it relieves their misery, their emptiness, and their lack of satisfaction. And, of course, if they decide not to go for it, there will be a reason, and they will probably that reason will probably be remembered. Will probably not be remembered, but that reason will probably be that they imagined, they had some hopeful imagining of love. But anyway, I guess I'm not very structured in this presentation, but I think it's very simple, and I think it can be recapped by saying unwanted children learn to be rejected. They don't know how to get love, oftentimes, and they live lives, lonely lives, wishing they would die. And that is the story of this partially unwanted child in front of you. I wouldn't wish my life on anyone. And because of my life, I strongly agree with abortion. I strongly encourage. If there is any doubt that you or your partner will be fully available and fully mature to do well for another, to do well for a child, then you aren't ready. You are not ready to have a child. Some may argue You will never be ready. Well, you're right. It is a concept of degree of preparedness. And more is better. And if you're not up to par, don't have a fucking child. Don't give them my life. And don't give them a life worse than mine. Please. Don't let that occur. And don't let that life influence others' lives. I've heard a lot of people just being standoffish, causing misunderstandings here and there, and not being able to talk about it, because I didn't fucking know how to talk. Because I couldn't talk to people, because I was scared, because I'd been hurt when I opened my mouth and expressed myself. Because people didn't want to hear me. People didn't want me. Abort. Yes, you're killing someone. And you're saving someone at the same time. And you're saving a lot of other people from having to fight for those resources of food, clean water, land, freedom. If you need more information on that, please do inquire. I'd be happy to talk more about that. Abort, if you feel like it. It's just fine. You're doing the right thing.